All right, guys, this is our day 1 of our season 12 Anchors Blitz. We're super stoked. Henry has a powerful message for you guys.
So a lot of people come out here, they don't really know what to expect. They don't really know what's going on. They don't know the first thing about what you have to say, how it's gonna be. But as soon as you get the slightest bit of learning, because we're here with the best, you just turned yourself into a professional with minimal experience. This is the only place in the world where that can happen. So I want to see everyone who's new come out, crush it. We'll see how it goes. And by the end of this, people are going to be leaving with a much bigger bag than when they started with.
What is your message to people that it's their first blitz, especially on it being day 1?
Being day 1, I mean, this is definitely a mental challenge. It's not easy. It's not meant to be easy, and that's what sets us apart. Dig down deep, find that grit. Without grit, you're not going to be able to be successful, and when you do, that's when the success starts to come.
We are going to battle. We are warriors. We win. We conquer. And we're helping a lot of people out. We're saving a ton of money on their utility bills, right?
We're doing the Lord's work here. Loopy Bros!
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here we go. We have our mission, our plan. We have some new guys that are going to be trained by the very best in the biz. We have the script, we have the approach, and none of it matters because the first time we knock, they're going to judge us. Everyone needs to understand the first 10 seconds of the door is judgment time, but also before we ever get to the door, we're being judged in our neighborhoods. We gotta look pro the entire time. We have to look pro. We know that everything that they hit us with when they first answer the door is going to be a smoke screen because their script is telling them to get us off the door. They don't wanna deal with us. So we know that that's gonna happen. Our job in the first 10 seconds is to buy time. Our job in the first 5 to 10 seconds is to buy 5 to 10 more seconds. That is it. We're buying increments of time based upon a conversation and questions. Okay, so if someone hits you with, solar, those panels are ugly. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. The old panels, like the way, you probably have seen those panels that are, stick way off the roof and they have the grids, they have wires everywhere. Those are horrible. Are your guys' appliances in your home gas or are they electric? Now I'm going back, just circling right back into my presentation, right back into my hook, right? We need to ask the right questions. So when we're on these doors, we know that we buy time through conversation sparks through questions gotta be smart, they have to be genuine. If they believe in 1 millisecond, if they go, that person's being genuine, we just won the deal. That's all that they need to see is that we're being genuine. So how do you become more genuine synthetically? You talk normal. You have a normal conversation. You don't bring that salesy attitude with you at the door. At the door, your mentality needs to be indifference. Meaning, I'm here doing my job. Whether you play along or not, I still have my job to do. I identify the homes that make sense for this new program. This is what makes the difference between great on the doors and good on the doors. Great on the doors, the bill is secondary. It doesn't even really matter in their mind. The bill means nothing. See, we get power bills because that's our unit measurement that we need to build the report, but the power bill itself should not be even on, you shouldn't go to the door with the goal that, I'm gonna track this guy into getting his power bill for me. That's not what I want. What we want is them to be open to an opportunity, to be open-minded to seeing an opportunity that would be a better option. We want to win their interest, not their bill. Their bill is secondary. Once they're interested, they will go get the bill. What we need to do is take fast action and break preoccupation and put our knuckle on doors. That's what we need to do. So who's ready to knock?
Yeah!
What you will realize is that the more you put just your regular personality into this, just your regular, I'm just an adult having a conversation with another adult about another option to save money on their flipping bill. That's all we're doing. You're not selling solar. You are out here to build interest in seeing the cheaper option. Today, what's gonna happen is there's going to be brand new people, literally today, make thousands of dollars because we can close solar deals in literally an hour. Like, you can go knock your very first street and pull a deal out of it right now and make $2,000 to $3,000 today if you do this right. We're only doing this 10 days. We're gonna stay in the hood. We're gonna stay knocking, constantly looking. You're gonna get tons of not homes. You're gonna get tons of not homes because it's 9:30 in the morning on Wednesday, guys. Like, that's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Circle around your hood over and over. And as the afternoon comes, there's an ebb and flow of human bodies. And when they come and you see the truck now, you go to knock that one. If they're outside, go to the person. When you get out of the car on your very first door, run to that first door. You want to know how to beat contact hesitation, jump out of the car, run to the first door, put your knuckle on it, no matter how awkward it feels. That's all I got today. Let's go. All right, it's Nate. This is the Lumi Bros. It is day one of our season 2 blitz. We're calling it Anchors. Today, what's gonna set us apart and make this blitz better than any other is our organizational skills, number 1, but number 2, fast and massive action. We are literally going to get out of our cars and sprint to the first door. We're gonna break that thing in our gut that tells us this is awkward, and we're gonna succeed today. All right, guys, Lumi Bros on me, Lumi Bros on 3. 1, 2, 3, Lumi Bros!
All right, guys, we're getting our season 12 Anchors Blitz ready. We got Cody Britton right here, founder of the Kilowatt Kings. So I'm stoked, bro. You've been killing it. You've got a bunch of guys out here now that are changing their lives too. You got Dustin out here. JJ just showed me like a $6,500 check that he just got in his bank account. So we're changing lives, bro. How's it going? And what are you most excited about for this?
It's been going great, man. The whole team, we've been growing pretty quick. Everybody's coming out here killing it. This is only the beginning. Nothing would have happened without you and Nate. You know, we have the best trainers in the industry. Lumi Bros for life, so.
Let's go.
Completely buy into this. Completely submerge yourself. Go full-fledged. Get out there, knock 12 hours a day. Till your knuckles are bleeding, then knock with the other hand. The big thing is this industry does not pay you for time not put in. You get paid off of what you produce, how hard you work. There's no other industry that pays you for your hard work. This is where it's at. This is where it will change your life.
So guys, we got Michael Beach out here. How are you feeling on day one of your first blitz with the Lumi Bros?
Get myself all hyped up watching all the videos between Mod and the Lumi Bros, and tired of just taking people's money. I want to make people feel good and save money themselves. So I'm ready to do this.
All right, guys, Colin Benton, one of the top producers in the entire nation, came out here with no experience in solar exactly 1 year ago, last November 2021.
It's an anniversary.
Now it's November, yep, 2022, season 12, your 13th blitz with the Lumi Bros. How are you feeling, and what's your message to everybody this blitz?
Dude, I'm stoked. This one's gonna be unreal. This is separation season. What you do now determines how your next year will go, so 2023.
Yep.
So we're gonna go into the new year with some momentum, and it starts today.
What do you think is the biggest thing that you've done that has resulted in you being the highest paid earner with the Lumi Bros, as well as top 5 in the entire nation?
Never satisfied, always hungry, there's always more to learn.
Most action, let's get it. All right, guys, so you met Alyssa on the last blitz, and now we've got our boy Tyler out here. Welcome to Texas, dude. I'm excited to knock with you, especially on day one, because you've already gotten home.
Yes,
so
sir.
it's not like you're out here slacking, you already gotten home.
You know, getting over that fear of nighttime knocking, but who better to show me than the red snapper?
Let's go.
How it's done.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited.
Hey, I'll make this super quick. We're about to get out of here, but we're the guys that are doing all the solar projects. Zach, I'm Will. You're the homeowner? Have you guys looked into it or not yet?
Yeah, we looked into it, man. We're not interested in the solar stuff.
Not interested? No, I'm with you. That literally has nothing to do with why we're here. It's because of the new law. You're either gonna pay the $20,000 by them taxing coal, oil, and fossil fuels, or you can take the $20,000 from the tax credit. So we're just here to kind of see what camp that you're in. Have you gotten the numbers for your house? Like, you guys look like, it looks like it's a perfect roof on the side and that side as well. We actually helped your neighbor at the very, very end. Did you see her solar? And so we helped her out. She loves it. Basically didn't pay a penny out of pocket. All she did was stop paying that high electric bill, pay a cheaper solar payment. Do you get your utility bill in the mail, or do you get it online?
I'm not interested, man.
Not interested?
No, not
What's
at all.
what's holding you back? Is it like the saving money part, the making money part? You seem like a pretty smart guy. You got a nice front lawn, so I think it would be perfect for the house. I think it would raise the value of the house by quite a bit. Right. And those are all the numbers that we could show you.
Not interested, not interested. Yeah, I hear you, but check this out. No, I hear you, but check this out. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Overcoming those objections, like that comes with time. That's why the red snapper is the red snapper.
Just because it's dark doesn't mean it's late, you know? What's up? How you doing? Not interested? No, I'm with you. We'll get out of here. So basically what we're doing is we're helping a couple of your neighbors out with the new state power project, but we did just help your neighbor get installed, and all she did was stop paying that high electric bill, start with a cheaper solar payment that builds equity into the home. She loves it, didn't pay a penny out of pocket. I appreciate you taking the time. You guys are a vibe. What if we could get you out of that though? Would you guys wouldn't look at it? All right. How's it going, boss? Are you able to turn the light on so you can see us or no? So before we get out of here, we want to just stop by, follow up with a couple more people. We're the guys that are helping all the neighbors out with basically get out from the monopoly utility company with the rates going up right now. The state's allocated all this money to help homeowners like yourself make the switch. Yeah. Have you guys looked into it? The first process is just showing you guys the numbers to see if you qualify. All we need is just your utility bill, and then we would show you exactly where the panels would go. And most people just want to see the numbers, right? But you guys do have a perfect southern facing roof. Do you know what your last utility bill is? You said you want to look into it, so let me help you help yourself and look into it, man. Oh, that house is perfect. Hey, how's it going? Sorry for letting off the alarm dogs. You must be the king of the castle.
What's going on?
What's going on? Sorry for bugging you so late. I'm Will. I'm with Lumio.
Tell me you're not with solar.
So it's a little bit different than that, but what's going on is we've been getting a ton of phone calls from your neighbors because they've been complaining about the utility rates going up all summer. We just helped your neighbor out getting installed a couple months ago. She's loving it. Have you had anybody like show you the numbers to show you what it looks like to see how awesome, see if your house is awesome enough to qualify?
You gotta put shit on the house?
Excuse me?
You gotta put the solar things up?
We know like windmills too. What's that?
Wife's a hard no.
What's holding her back? Happy wife, happy life, I get it, but what's holding her back? Hey, I heard that you're Mrs. Hard No.
Solar?
No, so it's a little bit different. It's on the net metering, but we did just help your neighbor, Miss Kimberly Hall, way at the end. She's the one that's always out front chain smoking, and she loves it. I get that like you don't like it on the roof, but if you guys, yeah, I mean the wires running from your house, which this neighborhood's a newer one, so you don't really have too many wires. That's ugly though. High utility bills, that's ugly. You really don't really look at your roof too much. Like you look at the bank account, and it's like if you guys could literally have an extra $100,000 in your savings account in your retirement when you retire, you would look at that, right? Because you're literally just putting your money into a liability every single month. I saw the fishing poles. They call me the red snapper. You ever catch red snapper? Like our company is Lumio. We're a home improvement company. Our goal is to create the smartest, energy efficient home possible for you. But we've got 7 warehouses across the state of Texas. We're doing more solar than most out here. And we take care of our customers, make sure you guys have a good experience. If the home's not gonna be able to benefit and the home's not awesome, we're just gonna say no. What do you think, Tyler?
It was a good try.
Yeah, good try.
I mean, look, it's like I talked to 10 people, 6 of them say no. So you guys are just number 4, you know?
If y'all can do 3 kids and 4 dogs, and I'm gonna eat my supper, y'all can come in.
Right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Grab your utility bill, we'll be back in 2 minutes, okay?
You are incredible. That is wild right there.
I'm gonna play with the kids. You guys are gonna be all gravy, and we're gonna get a deal.
We're gonna close this thing.
Yep.
You want me to take my shoes on or keep them off?
Nah, you good. Don't get back.
What's up? It's okay if they come in too?
Yeah,
Cool.
bring them all in.
All right, so that's your house. You guys have a pool? They need for 1/3 of power to be from solar. And so if you guys don't get solar, you're gonna be paying for it either way. You might as well just cut off the middleman because they're literally gonna start, because you're not even getting your power from Texas, you're pulling it from out of state, right? And that's where you're getting those extra charges on the delivery bill. Like half of your utility bill is probably them just literally delivering it to your house. It's kind of like if you went on Amazon and paid, you got something that was worth 50 bucks, but you paid 60 bucks to have it delivered here, like you wouldn't do it. And that's what's going on now with power. And so that's why everybody's going solar,
Right.
is because it's like a fraction of the price of electricity, right? About half, more than half. And it raises the value of the home by about that much. Boom, mic drop. You know? That was awesome. That was amazing. It's like if you treat every single objection more than an objection, you're gonna lose. So the way to do that is just by just agreeing. No, I totally agree. Yeah, I agree, it's a lot. We're still gonna do it though.
We noticed your driveway's full. There's a car across the street that has a light on the inside. Want to make sure it wasn't yours. The battery looks like it might die with the light left on inside just across the street here.
No.
That maybe belong to the...
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're just stopping by. We're in the neighborhood today working with some of the people just up the road here. We were able to help them with the new state power project. Has anybody stopped by to talk to you about that yet?
Not interested. Thank you very much for the offer. Okay?
That literally though, just so you know, has nothing to do with why we're here. It's because of the new law. And so the law is the new Green Deal.
Okay.
And what's going on is the president, you probably saw him on TV a couple weeks ago, he passed it into legislation. And so what he said was that they've allocated $400 billion for the new Green Deal.
Thank you very much for the offer. You have a good night, okay?
It's a little bit more selective than that. We would have to make sure that the house is a good fit before we would actually like do it, you know? So we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. Like we got to make sure it's a good fit first. Do you get your utility bill in the mail or do you get it online? Hey, how's it going today, sir?
Good, what's up?
We'll make this super quick. Don't want to waste any of your time. You wouldn't be interested in a solar quote for your house, would you?
No, I'm not.
So what I wanted to do there was just try a different approach. I literally started with, do you want a free solar quote? That was stupid, but I wanted to see how it would go. Well, that's right here how you wrap up a day one of a blitz. That was awesome knocking with you guys.
My favorite part of the day was getting in home with the red snapper and seeing how he works his magic inside the house, but more importantly, how he overcomes objections, especially at the door. Essentially just breeze right through them, and the goal is to try to get in home. And I saw that in full effect today.
Honestly, this being my second blitz now, like I've obviously watched like all the YouTube videos, right? Like on repeat all day, but to see that in action, that you come with that intensity to every door. It's not just what we see on YouTube. It's not a highlight reel or anything like that. That is what he does on every single door. Every single door is 110%. So when he goes home, there's no regret. And I think that that's where Tyler and I are at in our lives in general. We're not leaving anything out here. So like to be with you today is epic, and like just take advantage of the opportunity and like let's grind and like let's make the most of it, you know, while we're out here.
So this is some life-changing stuff, and I see huge potential in both of you guys, and I'm looking forward to working with you guys more and having you guys become everything that you guys were meant to be. So let's do it.
Lumi Bros.